Hello, friends. It is Denise from Living Life. No, I'm sorry. Whoa. Loving Life at 60ish. And hello. It is Sunday. I believe this will go up on Sunday unless, hey, power goes out. As many of you know, the power went out. The power went out last night, Saturday, or late yesterday afternoon. Again, we just can't get past these power outages this year. And Scott and I firmly believe it's because we got this generator. Because we do lose our power here a lot, and that is why we now have the generator, because I wasn't going to be able to deal with a old big crank generator. But boy, we have lost the power more this year, and I feel like our electric bill should be less, and it's not. It is not less. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you why we lost the power last night. I wanted to see, I feel like I missed, I only did one adventure night this month so far. Is that true? I went live, adventure night live. That is true. Well, we missed last night. And here's the scoop. So at about 3:30 yesterday, I literally was walking in the workroom to do a video, and the power went off. Literally. Just getting ready to do a video. And so I said, well, I will wait, because as far as the weather, it had been rainy all day yesterday, all day Saturday, rainy, but it wasn't windy or anything like that. So I thought, well, it'll come back on really quickly. 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. And I had plans. I wanted to do a couple of videos, which I still could have made the video with my camera, because I don't need power for that or Wi-Fi. But, it took my energy away, to be frank about it. And then I also had orders I wanted to work on, and of course that didn't happen either. So here's the scoop. We found out, well, I guess it was on the news last night, but I don't know how much we have to save here. So we have osprey. They're these big birds, and they are endangered, I believe. I believe they're on the endangered list, but we have tons of them. Like, if I think of it someday, I'll take some pictures of nest. And the nests are gigantic, like humongous. And they're always up high on telephone poles and trees and the power line. The big bridge we have here. Things like that. So really up high. And they have occasionally been a problem with them. Well, I guess there was osprey building a nest last night or yesterday afternoon. And they're watched, environmentally, they're watched to see what they're doing and everything. Well, a limb or something fell, and they were building it on a pole, fell on a wire, and knocked out power in many, many places. So of the 6,000 some customers, It knocked out the power. I believe it was 4,000 something of customers. Power was knocked out immediately. So then evidently they realized they had a problem, Houston, because not only did it knock out the power and the wire was going to have to be fixed, but there was something completely wrong with the pole that the osprey were building their nest on. So I don't know what happened with that, but in the end, about 2 hours after we lost our power, power went out in the four surrounding, in 4 towns, ours and 3 others, everywhere. Even in our downtown area, all the restaurants and everything, the power went out, which is very unusual for the power to go out in the downtown area. What they did was they had to shut off the power to those places. So it took them about 4 hours to fix the situation. We had our generator the whole time. We were fine. I was just whiny. I didn't have Wi-Fi. I couldn't work on orders. I couldn't print anything. You know, all the things I had on my list of things to do last night. So that's why we lost our power. If you saw my post that said we had no power. But yeah. And so 4 hours later, I didn't feel like doing anything after that. So here we are. I'm going to do Princess Savings. Now, I'm looking at it and, you know, this month has been a little bit mixed up, but I'm looking here to see. I have no other adventure night, which is very odd. I mean, I know I did one. You know, I did the live on the 13th. I don't know. I will be honest, I didn't have any money to put into the adventure book, but I do have some. It's always extra money that goes into it, and I do have some now, so we may have another adventure night. But we're doing the princesses today on Sunday. We have 10, 20, 30. I have no idea how much I have here. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Wow, guys. I'm going to be impressed with myself. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Wait, that's not right, is it? Oh, 70. 71, 72, 73, 174. But then I have more. Wait, there's more. 75, 76, 77. $177. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Now, that was because I pulled some extra money from both Etsy and my household budget because I could. Not, you know, to the detriment of either one of them. I'll take that. 177. And those are empty envelopes. We're going to start with this one because this is the older of the 2 princess books. It is still available in the shop and also as downloads. And I have finished some of them in here. I have not pulled anything. But I have finished several of them. And we're just going to go through and do some savings. So I have some 10s here. So I'm going to do $10 in Cinderella tonight. Because why not? How is everyone tonight? Did you have a good weekend? We did. I mean, aside from the power. So yesterday I went and my Scott was feeling all right. He had chemo on Thursday. And Friday we laid pretty low. I did have my hair done, but other than that, we laid pretty low. And then Saturday, he woke up and said, you know, I'm just going to rest. I'm down to resting. And so I'd already made a date with my daughter to go out to lunch with her and my grandson. So we went to lunch, and that was lovely. It was not very, it was pretty quick. It's a fast food Mexican place called Pepino's or Taco Shack, depending on how you remember it as, because it used to be called the Taco Shack years ago. And Eli and Lauren and I love to go there. So we did that. And then I ran to BAM, which is Books A Million. I haven't been there in, I would say probably close to a year. And I love bookstores. So I went. I had called Scott first. He was doing all right. He was just going to sleep. And so I went, and I kind of sat and just looked at books and magazines for about an hour, and then I came home. And it's interesting because before cancer, I wanted to be on the road all the time. I loved to shop. I loved to go out to eat. I wanted to be gone out of this house as much as possible. And now I am hard pressed to go anywhere. Like, for instance, yesterday going to BAM, I enjoyed it. But on the way home, what came to mind and occurred to me is I would have just rather have been home. It was nice to go out to eat with the kids, but then I sort of wished that I had just come home. And so Scott and I were talking about that last night, and how, it's probably because we're gone so much at appointments that when we can be home, that's just what we want to do, right? Is be home. Wow, that's a lot. 16 this time, guys. I was going to try to finish this one, but I don't know. We might come back to it. So, I just don't... I guess I have to pick things that I can do here that I will enjoy. And just be home. I really, it's such an odd feeling, but that's the way it feels. Even Scott, who, of course, his part is that he doesn't feel good either, right? So, we're going to put 6 in. So, I mean, obviously he wants to be home more, but even today he's gone up to play cribbage, but he won't be gone long. And he used to be gone all the time until, 11 o'clock at night. So anyway, that's been our weekend. Today was, of course, our family day with our kids and whoever they choose to bring, or whoever comes. Sometimes we get other of our siblings, Scott's siblings. My sister has come several times when she's in Maine. My mom, some of the kids' friends, and this is the second week since last fall when we have been doing outside work again, and the dumpster is full. They'll come and pick that up on Wednesday. And we will need more dumpsters. There is no doubt about that. I could feel ashamed of that, or shameful, but hey, mostly it's not my stuff because it's the outdoor stuff. But still, it's a lot of stuff. And, but, I just feel good that we're taking care of it now. And, so we got our deck set up with deck furniture today. We got the deck furniture out and everything. We got the other freezer cleaned out and shut off. My lilac bush has been surrounded by old tires and metal stuff, and I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what. That was all removed today, and my lilac bush is out there smiling right now. Of course, there's little buds on it, but there's no lilacs or anything at this point. So, and we had a lovely make-your-own sandwich lunch, and I had made some brownies, and some vacuuming got done. The dogs got brushed. They got their tick medicine on. So we really got a lot accomplished today in honestly a fairly short time because, well, Mario and his friend came at 8. And then, but everyone left by a little after 1. So it was very nice. We had time, we sat and we enjoyed each other's company while we ate our sandwiches. And let's see, I was going to say I got rid of all the 8s, but I didn't. So let's do an 8. I wonder if there's 2 1s in here. Yes, there is. 8. So we're putting a 10 in and we took 2 1s out. Listen, I just saw someone do this and I thought, oh my God, what a great idea. So they did it with one of my Mary Poppins savings challenges. They printed it off and they covered the things with scratch offs. So they made it a scratch off, and this one would have been wonderful as a scratch off because it doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4 or anything like that. This one is done. I suppose a lot of these would have been great as scratch offs. Wow, this one needs an 8 also. I don't have many 1s. Oh, but I can. I might have to come back in here and do some 1s. So we're going to put an 8 in Rapunzel. Guys, the Eclipse kits are all done. And I say kits because remember there's a $25 one, $35 one, $45 one, $55 one, $65 one, and $75 one. And I'm so excited. So they're all designed and I've printed off a set of them. But now I need to actually print off the orders. But I'm trying to get the May kits out first, of course. But I love the Eclipse kit. There is at least one character challenge in every kit amount. And some obviously, no, wait. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So there's 1 in the first kit, right? Or 2 maybe. And then in the second kit, there's those 2 and another one. In the third kit, there's those 3 and another one. So there are some character ones. Everything's about the beach or the ocean or water. So, yeah. I just love it. A 12, you guys. This is crazy. Look at this. I wonder if I have 3 1s in here. I do. 1, 2, 3. Yep. This one has been all high numbers right from the get-go. Could take me a while to get to that. Now we have our Princess Subtraction. And as you know, I have not cleaned up my mess here. So finding things can be a little bit detrimental, but you know, here we are. All right, I'm not going to look. Trust me. Oh, I definitely didn't look. 10 minus 0, youch, is 10. 7 minus 1 is 6. Now, it would be such a great thought that I was going to finish this. I feel like I've got more cards than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got more cards. I got less cards than I've got numbers on here. How do you figure, guys? Oh, that's right. That's over here. But I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, did I do the other side? I did. It was a 6, right? Did I color the 6 in? Yes. But I did not give it a 6. So this week, we've only got one appointment. I mean, it could be a long one because it's the whole blood transfusion thing. But it's only one appointment, you guys. Meaning, one day this week we have to be out and about, which feels so good to us. Scott keeps going, so we don't have to be anywhere Tuesday? Nope. Well, how about Thursday? Don't we need to be there Thursday? Nope. Nope. Wednesday, as long as everything's going all right. Like, I don't want to brag about it. This one looks like I just stopped playing. But evidently, I blew it there. This is the new book, Shut the Box, and you can get this as a download or as a printed version. 5, 6, 7. And it's all princesses. 6. Let's get the Shut the Box. 9. So what I was going to say about this week is I've decided to 6, 7, 8. Use it as, ooh, this looks familiar, doesn't it? As a reset. 7 kind of week. Like, you know, I've got piles of laundry with just 2 of us here. Piles of laundry. Bedding needs to be washed. You know, just stuff that I haven't done. 5, 6, 7. Look at this. You guys. All I need is a 1. Do I have it? Will I get it? No. All right. We're going to pay $1. We're going to play again because why not? You know. So I have this whole list, and some of it, of course, is my April goal list. And some of it is fun stuff that, you know, like a week in the life is supposed to start tomorrow. And after I'm done here, I am going to go take a look and see if I am going to do that. 11. I have all the stuff to do week in the life. That's an Allie Edwards thing. But, you know, hey, our week is going to be really slow. It almost doesn't feel like I should do it, but 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guys, look at that. 12, 13. So, I don't know. I am, oh, gosh, I got to tell you about this too. I am going to, is this it? Nope. Look at my week in the life stuff and see if it is, that's pink. That's villains right here. And decide from there if I'm going to do week in the life. So I've got fun things I want to do too. That goes in Shut the Box. I wish I'd brought these in, guys. So up on Etsy, there is a listing for 12 dashboards for this book. So each game has a dashboard. They're A6 dashboards. And I have printed them off and laminated them and for my binder, and I forgot to bring them in. But each one, they're lovely. They're with the images from the game. So, you know, that's really nice. You have those images to see. So, but like I said, I forgot to bring them in. My apologies, but they are up in the shop. If you have got this book or purchased the book, you can purchase the, let's see if I have 2 ones. I'm just gonna, right? Oh no, because it's $3, isn't it? Oh yeah, hold on. If I put back 2 ones and take a 5, that makes it $3. I don't know why that was so hard. So that is, and then I also have the villain ones, but I gotta tell you, I don't think that they're up in the shop. I'm gonna have to look. I feel like I did not put those up. Let's see, we have a 3. We are climbing the wall, trying to get Flynn up to Rapunzel up here. So that's 9. I wonder if I've got a 1 here. Yes, so we can put 2 5s in. I don't know why it's so hard to make change. Oh, well, right there I took... All right. This is confusing too because I don't have the dashboards in it. So if I don't turn the envelope, I don't get to fix it. You know, I'm really kind of bummed. Oh no, I guess I don't want to do that. That erases the whole thing, doesn't it? I want to color in the bricks. I'm going to have to think that one through. Let's do an 8. Right? Because we're trying to do high numbers like my pal April does. Yeah, I wish I'd brought those dashboards in. 5, 10. Let's see if there's 2 1s in here. Yes, there is 2 1s. Maybe I should leave them unzipped or something. Plinko, guys. I am into Plinko, as you know. All right. I don't know. We'll use this. 6. 2. So now that I've told you everything that I'm doing this weekend and this week, what are you doing? 6. Oh, I will tell you that on my list is to get out the rest of the May kits. $5. Because I'm trying to get them out so that you can have them before. We'll do it one more time. Before May starts. Oh, that's the other thing. Gosh, I got a lot to tell you guys tonight. I started the June kit. After the power came back on last night, I went to bed at like 11. Then I couldn't sleep. So I came out $3. And I wonder if there's 2 1s. Yep. and sat down at the computer and played a little bit. And I already knew what I wanted to do for a theme for June. But I hadn't started it yet. But I started it last night, you guys. And so far, I'm going to say I like it. So far. We're going to do 2 of these little frogs for $2 each. Yeah, so I like it, and I had fun. I got the calendar done. Both calendars, the Monday and the Sunday. And this is $4. So we'll put a 5 in and take a 1. And so that was nice to get started, and that will be out by the beginning of May. Let's see, we ended here. We are using, even though this is the princess book, we are using Ursula. Let's wipe that off. All right. Ursula. 3, 1, 2, 3 is $3. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is $1. I'm going to do one more. I am 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is $3. I am, I think, after I get off here, going to read for a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 7. So let's put that back and take a 5. And just have a little bit of quiet because we were up early this morning and we had company all day. And now I'm in here talking with you guys, so it's like company again. So I think I might sit and read for just a little bit. I'm not going to turn the TV on because, boy, oh boy, I get sucked in watching Blue Bloods or Bull. And then I don't get anything done. Okay, I think this is one of my favorite images, I have to say. And Princess Knockout. Let's see what we get. Across will be purple. Down will be pink. 4 and 3 is, of course, we have a princess. Let's put a little heart around her. And the princesses are $10. Dun, 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 dun. Guess what? I'm not going to go any further. Because I feel like we won't have enough money to get through. And we had quite a bit of money today. That's the first princess I've gotten, I guess. Anyone else playing along with this? This is just a single die. 5. We've been getting high numbers on this one, too. Last 5. I don't know. I like that image, too. I love them all. Let's just be realistic. I wonder what... Oh, I'm doing a D12. Is this the last one? Nope. Snowman. Do you want a bit? Oh, $12, you guys. You know what? I'm only going to put 6 in because I really want to be able to play the snowman one too. And we're not going to be able to because it will I won't have any money. And the snowman gets a bad rap because there's never enough money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just divided the 12 in half. You know why? Because I can. What are these? Uh-oh, what have I done? Guys. All right, I'm going to leave that unzipped for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Yep. I blew it, didn't I? This is 8, 9, 10. This is 11. All right, we're going to have to go back and figure this out. I did this the last time too, didn't I? Oh man, I don't know where to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there should be 15, 21 in this one. Wow, I don't know why I keep doing this. 5, 10, 15. So it's a 5, and I don't remember what one it comes out of. All right. Let's just do this. We'll sort this out, guys. Help me out here. I definitely need to get the dashboards in here. So this one is Princess Knockout, and we've gotten a lantern for $2. 2 targets are 5 each, so that's 12. A carriage is 1, is 13. And then a Little Mermaid is 23. Okay, it should be this one. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one needs $5 in it. Again. We'll figure out, hopefully, where we got the... And that one has $18, $19 in it. And this, I think, is where it began. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's where we put the 10. Okay, this one's good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, so this goes in this one. This goes in this one. All right. Now, should we keep going? Eight, 9, 10, 11, 7. This is 7. I don't know when I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even remember what I landed on this one. All right, we're going to say that we're all right. If we're not, we're going to know why, right? Because I didn't put the dashboards on. All right. Do you want to build a snow? That's so discouraging, you guys, that I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 6. A4 is draw his hair. So we can do another snowman's hair. Right? All right. And then we have $2 left, and you know, guys, that doesn't it doesn't really work well. I don't know if there's, because I don't dare roll it, because I could get a 6. Let's see if there's any 2s in here. I was hoping to finish that one. I should have. Oh well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's 2s in Mulan and in Rapunzel. Okay. Let's do a Mulan 2. Ta-da! Okay, guys. So you see my my perfection part of me says I need to go through all of these and make sure that I have the right amount of money in each one, except that obviously I can't do that with a couple of the games, right? Because I have no idea how much I put in. So I'm just going to leave it. You know, the money is in there. The money I wanted to save is in there. It just may not be in the right place, I guess. But that's okay. I'm learning to give up on some of that. Gotta be perfect. Not in everything, but in a lot of things. So we're going to call it good. Hey, tomorrow is Magical Monday Minis. Magical Monday Minis. And this coming Saturday is Villain Night Live. Villain Night Live. We'll be using this villain book and playing and saving with the villains. So that'll be fun. And the rest of the week, I'm going to try to get videos up every day because we are a little behind. Never behind, but you know what I mean. So I'll try to get videos up every day unless, like I said, sometimes things happen, right? But yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys. Can you tell? I mean, I really am kind of, I'm tired, but I had caffeine, you know, that helps. I had a nice morning and lunch with the kids and Scott, and so that feels good. And I've got the rest of the day to just kind of start doing some regrouping, some resetting of life, a little bit at a time, just being gentle about it all. And that's really important right now for me and my family and Scott, is just not putting too much pressure on us to get things done, to be perfect. So I hope that you are having a good Sunday also, and that you're getting some rest and relaxation in your Sunday, even with all the things you need to get done or you want to get done or you're doing, that you still take a break and rest a little bit for yourself. All right, guys, I will see you real soon. Happy Sunday and happy savings. Bye.